Another important thing that we should be praying to Allah for to improve our marriage is that we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for good akhlaq. Because a lot of times relationships are ruined. They are destroyed. Why? Because of bad akhlaq, because of anger, and because of rudeness, because of foul language, because of hurtful speech. So ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give you good akhlaq. And you see, outside of the house, you can pretend, you can be pretentious, right? Even though you're angry, you can smile. But inside the house with your spouse, you are who you actually are. So if your akhlaq is not actually good, you cannot fake it with your spouse. So you need your akhlaq to become good so that your marriage will work. Your marriage will not suffer. So ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for good akhlaq. وَاهْدِنِي لِأَحْسَنِ الْأَخْلَاقِ لَا يَهْدِي لِأَحْسَنِهَا إِلَّا أَنْتَ. Ya Allah, guide me to the best of conduct, for none can guide to that except you. And subhanallah, sometimes, when husband and wife, they're angry with each other, sometimes they say such rude things that they would not say to anyone else. They roll their eyes at each other, they begin to snatch, they begin to stomp, they begin to act in such a bad way. And when you reflect on yourself afterwards, you're like, what is wrong with me? How could I behave like that? How could I respond like that? Why am I behaving so arrogantly? So ask Allah, Ya Allah, guide me to the best of conduct, because none can guide to that except you. وَاصْرِفْ عَنِّي سَيِّئَهَا لَا يَصْرِفُ عَنِّي سَيِّئَهَا إِلَّا أَنْتَ. And divert from me bad conduct, for no one can divert it from me except you. So continue to make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant you a righteous spouse, to grant you happiness in your marriage, to make you a good spouse for your spouse. Ameen. Inshallah, we will conclude over here. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.